My name is Barbara Leaning.
Wendy Shadbolt.
Mari Russell.
Pat Jones.
Susan Westwood.
Emrys Batchelor.
It's Maggie Haynes.
Jeff Payne.
Dorothy Joan Bland.
Maz Lopez.
Alex Syme.
Marilyn Waterhouse.
Gillian Hibbs.
Jane Andrews. Judy Dagnall.
Marion Almond and Dawn Almond.
Victoria Waite.
And Charlie, twins.
1939.
1947.
47.
50.
1960.
59.
69.
1987.
1939.
1997.
1993.
1963.
1962. 1969.
1959. 49.
59 to 64.
2010 to 2015, I think.
My first memory was that it was a huge place.
Being caned frequently.
It was big.
I was terrified.
Yeah, scared.
Getting my locker keys, I reckon.
Going into the gymnasium.
Being told off for my different hair colours. Were there any teachers that stood out to you?
Miss Lovely, the games mistress.
Mrs. Irving.
Bert and Ada Rumble.
Mr. Watkins, he had a glass eye.
Mr. Watkins.
Mr. Hall. Mr. Watkins.
Mr. Jones.
Miss Rumble.
Miss Rumble. Miss Abraham.
Miss Reese.
Mrs. Bidgood, rather.
Miss Abraham.
Mr. Watkins. Used to throw things at you.
And Mr. Casey.
Mr. Casey.
Mr. Ravasio.
Mr. Wright
Mr. Robinson.
and Mr. Lewis.
Miss Abraham. Miss Lovely. Mr. Watts.
Mr. Dramatich.
Mrs. Bidgood for me.
Miss Stopard, Miss Richardson, Miss Brown.
And Mr. Ravasio.
Mr. Miles.
He used to get the boys, didn't he, by the sideburns and pull them along the corridor.
Miss Abraham.
Mr. Murphy.
Mr. Hall.
Mrs. Stevenson, history.
Mrs. Bidgood.
Mr. Herbert.
Mrs. Rumble doing the music. Ada Rumble.
Mr. McCann, because he got me through English GCSE. Is there any special moment about your time here?
I think it was going underneath, well, we weren't underneath the building when the sirens went.
Yes, having to cook for the teachers.
I do remember the first time I got the cane.
1 week we'd make the beds and keep the flat clean. Steam train. And the next week we cooked the dinner for the teachers. From Harpenden to Hastings.
I was a prefect at the school.
And when we got to the big tunnel, some of the clever boys switched all the lights off.
We had to make a speech in assembly and I nearly fell off the stage into a sea of year 7.
Mr. Watkins.
Taught us to do choral speaking.
How well would you say you did academically?
Pretty poorly, because we left at 14 and that was interrupted with the evacuees coming from London and we only did half a day.
Well, I don't know really, because we never had that sort of academic life then. We all left school when we were 15 and had to go to work.
I took my O-levels because that's what you did. You could leave at 15.
I got 5 O-levels.
And I think I've reached my potential.
I didn't do bad anyway.
I went on to Bath University and I got my degree in pharmacology.
If I could have studied harder, I probably should have done.
How well would you say you both did academically? But overall, I was quite proud of myself.
I always felt a failure because I failed the 11 plus and came here.
Yeah, I'd say the same.
If there was one thing you could tell your 11-year-old self about your life ahead, what would it be?
I think I could have behaved better.
Make the most of every day you've got.
Just enjoy life while you can.
Enjoy yourself.
Choose what you want to do.
Be kind and fair to other pupils.
It would have been work harder.
Don't worry, because things work out one way or another.
Go and enjoy it, like I did.
To not panic during exams.
Maybe study a bit harder for GCSEs.
And listen to the teachers.
The 11 plus wasn't important.
Mischievous, weren't we?
Very naughty.
Take every opportunity they can.
Can you sum up your memory of Sir John Laws in 3 words?
It was a fun time.
I really enjoyed it. A good experience.
Nice place to be. That's 4.
Very happy place.
Supportive, exhilarating, interesting.
Nice school, happy memories.
Enjoyable, fun, challenging.
Academic, fun, life affirming.
Friends, fun, homework.
Yeah.
My best day was leaving.
That's 5.
On the whole, enjoyable.
It was very enjoyable. That wasn't 3 words though, was it?
Tragic, chaotic, beautiful. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank
Is that
you.
what you want?
Thank you so much. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
This one won't go in it, will it?